What is going on, guys? My name is Gonzalez and welcome back to my channel. Today, guys, the video is going to be about how to squat properly, guys. And the way I want to begin is by teaching you guys, first of all, where to place the bar depending on who you are and what you're doing. So personally, guys, I'm a really big guy and I've only done high bar squat just because it's felt the most comfortable to me, guys. But powerlifters specifically, they like doing low bar squat because they feel a lot stronger and a lot more sturdy. As for me, I have a bit of a wide and really tall body, so high bar squat just felt the most comfortable. So here's the way I do it. So first, I have to grab the bar about shoulder width apart. I like to pull myself towards the bar. And what you do in this position, guys, is once you pull yourself towards the bar and you're under it, you're gonna want to pinch your shoulder blades almost as if you're on a bench, like you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. Then you want to rest the bar on your traps. Let me demonstrate. A lot of people think squatting hurts. That's a big misconception, guys. A squat will only hurt if you're resting this right on your neck bone, whatever bone that is, one of your vertebrae. But if you're able to pinch your traps, it's gonna rest on the soft cushion of muscle that you have there, whatever muscle you have. Everyone has some sort of muscle there, and it'll be comfortable. So that's why I do high bar squats that way. As for low bar squats, you're gonna wanna rest the bar around your rear delts, and you're gonna lean forward a little bit more. So let me demonstrate that. As you can see, I haven't done low bar squats, so that must have looked pretty off. But that's a semi of what they want to look like. If you want to look for a low bar squat demonstration, I'll put it in the description right now so you can learn properly how to do that. But for now, I'm going to teach you guys stance next. So I'm going to move over here and teach you guys how to do stance. So let's say the stance you choose has your toe sticking out. You're going to squat like this, right? As you can see, there's a lot of ankle mobility that's required in order to do that, and some people don't have that. And not only that, if you do have that, you're still putting a lot of stress on your ankles. Now, assume you have a wider stance. A wider stance and your toes are only slightly pointing out. Now, you get to go down and your ankles don't need to bend as much. That's what I'm practicing, guys, because over time, I would only do that close stance with my feet sticking out, and I really realized that a lot of tension was put on my ankles and it wasn't healthy for them. So I suggest really practicing a wide stance, especially if you're a beginner, guys, because for beginners it's a lot easier to learn than practicing the wrong form for years and then trying to reteach yourself, which is what I'm trying to do. But that's the first tip I got right there, or probably my third tip. I don't know how many tips I've given. So I'm going to show you guys 3 demonstrations of the high bar wide stance squat, how I like doing it, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. As for hand placement, guys, that's really up to you. But one thing that people like to do is keep their hands about shoulder width apart and really grip the bar tight. The closer you hold the bar to your body, the stronger you'll feel, right? You'll learn what hand position suits best for you. So personally, guys, I only grab it super tight when the weight's heavy. When it's just 225 though, spit everywhere. When it's just 225 though, I like to grab it with no thumbs. Just kind of place my hands on it and press it against my shoulder blades and my traps. That's what I'm doing. As for going ass to grass, if you're not really trying to I don't know what to, see, I like going ass to grass, guys, because I feel like I get the most stretch there. But let's say if you're just powerlifting, for a powerlifting meet, pretty much you just gotta go 90 degrees a little below it in order to hit the squat. So if you're practicing with powerlifting, I suggest still going ass to grass because it will help your strength overall, especially out of the hole. But as for the regular squatter or regular person who's working out, you're not necessarily gonna get that much of an improvement going ass to grass as you will going below 90 degrees just by a little bit. So it really up to the person. I like going ass to grass to start practice my entire life. My entire life is squatting. Ass to grass is just the way it is. I'm struggling right now getting it down since I'm practicing a new stance. But let me just show you if I were to stand closer how ass to grass would look for me. you guys saw right there, I could go ass to grass a bit easier, only because my closer stance right here allowed me a bit of, I don't know, it was a bit easier to go down all the way, since I'm putting a lot of the mobility on my ankles and the ankle is very mobile. But by doing that, I am putting a lot of stress on them. So you gotta like consider those things when learning how to squat. Okay, as for weight, I don't suggest practicing with 225. I really suggest practicing with just a bar. I just was too lazy to take the weight off. But if I would give you a suggestion on if you're squatting, like what to do for squats, squats will help you build leg muscle and help you build leg strength. But I don't suggest using it as like your main muscle builder for legs. If you want to build muscle in your legs, go do hamstring curls, go do quad extensions, go do the calf raise, stuff like that, right? To build muscle, do like high reps, high sets, low rest. For squats, what I usually like doing is like 5x5, especially if you're a beginner. And that'll help you build strength and some size at the same time, depending on who you are. If you're a beginner, it will definitely build strength and size. If you're a moderate to advanced workout person, exerciser, fitness enthusiast, then you most likely will build strength. But size, you probably already have the size that you're gonna get from low reps. You'll still build muscle with low reps, that's the thing. But if you really wanna focus on building muscle, you gotta go for hypertrophy, which is high reps and low rest times. And I don't suggest doing squats for that, because squats are a compound movement and you have this like, you have a lot of weight on your back and you could possibly hurt yourself, especially if you're going for high reps, since you have really nothing protecting you. Like a machine is like controlled and you won't hurt yourself. You can go for high reps and just the machine will just stop for you when you're done. For squats, I like just focusing on going low reps. But that's not to say you can't go high reps. If you want, if you feel safe and you feel strong, do it, because they're a perfect workout for working on your legs, working on your glutes, working on your hamstrings, quads, calves, everything pretty much. And they also help you be more stable. As for the front squat, that's a topic for another video. If you guys want to see that, leave it in the comment section right now. I don't want to really demonstrate doing front squats. I don't want to do front squats today, but if you guys want to see that later on, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, is when squatting, you want to control your breathing. You're going to want to take a very deep breath into your diaphragm, not just into your lungs, into your diaphragm, like you're about to freaking go underwater. Take a deep breath, hold it in your stomach, brace your abs, and then squat down. And if you feel the squat not going up as fast as you want, start letting out air slowly, and you'll get it. Okay guys, as for accessories for squatting, there's two things I want to show you guys, starting with knee sleeves and ending with belts. So, there's many types of knee sleeves and there's knee wraps as well. What knee sleeves will do is when you're at the bottom of a squat, let's say you're going ass to grass, you're at the bottom, it'll just help you lock out and it'll also keep your knees warm. They don't really help as much as you think they do. They just kind of give you a placebo that they're helping you. But when I use knee sleeves, I always feel like at the bottom of my squat, it's a bit easier to go up. As for knee wraps, I don't have them on me right now, but generally it's the same thing, but it's mostly used by powerlifters because usually the weight's so heavy, guys, that if they didn't use those knee wraps, their knees would completely give out. So those knee wraps are for that. As for belts, guys, there's many different types of lifting belts. There's powerlifting belts, there's bodybuilding belts, there's the leather strap, there's thick strap, there's clip-ons, there's these right here. There's so many different types of belts. The belt that I have right here is an Inzer powerlifting belt. I don't suggest going straight to buying a belt like this. This belt is very heavy duty, guys. There's some people who lift super heavy. I told myself I wouldn't start using this belt until I was able to deadlift 315 and squat 315, right? So I started using this belt and I started lifting very heavy. So it's primarily used for powerlifting. There is a bodybuilding version of this belt, which I have in my car, and I also have a normal leather belt. As for the best belt you're gonna find, it really is gonna be this thick belt, but it is on the pricey side. This is about $100 right here. What this really helps doing is it pretty much helps you brace your abs a bit more, because when doing the squat, one of the main components is the bracing of your abs and your stomach, and this will keep you tight and while also protecting your lower back. So if you guys have a weak back already, then I suggest just going straight to buying a belt. But if you guys feel that you can build strength and then you feel like you want a belt later, that's what I suggest doing. Again, this is an Inzer powerlifting belt. If you guys see me, I use it in all of my videos. I love this belt so much. But I also used a normal leather belt, which is very flimsy and skinny, and it does give you some help. But in terms of like the best you're gonna get, it's this right here. As for the rest of this video, guys, I'm just going to squat a little bit more, and that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't like the video. Leave a comment if you have any questions or have any suggestions. And please, please subscribe. Join the FGF squad. And if you haven't already, go to my description. I have a Twitch gaming there if you guys want to hang out with me a little bit more. I game on Twitch and have a gaming channel if you guys love Fortnite. I know that's a big thing right now. Who knows how many years you guys are watching this later. But if Fortnite's still a big thing, then I'm still probably streaming it.